Africans, you have criticized my video, calling me names in my inbox, and I'm so proud of you, and I'm so proud, and I'm so happy about you doing what you just did, because you know one thing just confirmed that every single word that I uttered in that video it is the truth. It is the only truth, because the truth hurts, and when it hurts, it criticizes, because somebody already knows what you're doing. So what I'm gonna say right now is this: the reason why I'm saying South Africans, there is no way, even if I die today, I wake up again, I'll still say the same thing. There is no way in this world you can call them xenophobic. When the first time you came in South Africa, this was the law in this country. The law was, when you get married to a South African lady, they will give you documentation. When you go and seek for a job, for as long as that employer writes a letter to you, you can go to Home Affairs and submit it and wait for the work permit. There was no problem in that system until our brothers from Nigeria came in this land. From Nigeria, the Nigerians would go, pay a woman and go to Home Affairs, get married, and ask for those documents. The foreigner, they had to fraud that system, and that system became even dangerous for a woman. It became so dangerous that they had to write it off. They had to come up with a way that every marriage that is happening in South Africa is real and not staged. How can you do something like that? How can you do something like that? Or because of your selfish reasons, then you use the system, corrupt the system, and you come back here and you call them xenophobic. I will go back again. When we all landed in South Africa, things was beautiful. It was so beautiful, in such a way that we never had people selling drugs on corners. Now, you selling drugs to a young child, you selling drugs to somebody's young child. You don't even have remorse. You don't even think it to say, these drugs I'm selling this kid, what is he gonna do with these drugs? You are an adult and you understand to say these things are killing. You don't use drugs. Why would you want to sell somebody drugs? You get married to a woman in South Africa. Your marriage is staged. It's all about business. You even manage to pregnant her, fool her into you obtaining money from the banks and leave her, and you go back to your land. There are women in the police custody that are arrested all because of foreigners got and used them to go and obtain money from the banks, and then they leave them. This is the reputation that every foreigner has created for this land. All of us foreigners are falling in the same box when we don't even do that. We do straightforward business. We do whatever it takes to put food on the table, and you take shortcuts. You do dangerous things to try and make your money, and when you go back to your land, you behave. You come in this land, you misbehave as you wish, not knowing you're destroying some foreigners' lives that are very, very serious in their lives. Then today you call these people xenophobic. How ungrateful can you be? You call them xenophobic today because they are trying to tell you you cannot take advantage of a woman, use her, abuse her, rape her, sell drugs to a young kid, sell fake things to kill people. Are you kidding me?
You going to home affairs, staging wordings to obtain documentation, and today you say you still call them xenophobic? You've broken the system. You've broken the system. You've done it. You've broken the system. The system is broken. They're doing all those things that they're doing because you broke the system. You broke the rule. They never knew that an African can be this crooked to this point where they've reached that. They cannot accept this. Killing people because you want to get money in a truck. Money in transit. Every single time you hear money in transit is a foreigner involved. Killing people, bombing cars, doing whatever that we have to do. Guys, we can't do this. We can't do this. Come on, we cannot do this. I mean, we are better than this. You keep coming here, hey, I'm an African. Is African gangster? Is African being rapist? Is African being forged? Is African being taken advantage of? Is that what it means to be African? Then if that's what it means to be African, I don't want to be African, because that's so dangerous to my kids. I'm a father of 2 daughters. What I have seen in South Africa is like a movie. And when I look at my daughters and I say somebody selling drugs to my child, I would kill that person. And I will not apologize to that, because I know how much I feel, because I'm a father and I understand. I understand the pain that the South African people go through, because I am a dad and I'm a responsible person, and that's why I come here and I post these videos, because I want somebody to hear. I pray that one day one person will hear these videos and change their ways. Because they will chase you away in South Africa. You will go to another land and do the same thing. And you're gonna do the same thing to a wrong person and they'll kill you. Because you can't take advantage and you make people your test subjects to your experiments of trying to make money. It doesn't make sense. So all these things that I mentioned, you still call these people xenophobic. They welcomed us, gave us love. They worked with us in the companies, laughed with us, joked with us, not even make us feel like foreigners. You cannot come to me and tell me South Africans are xenophobic, bro. You can't do that. You cannot come to me and tell me that. How dare you? You can't tell me that. I have been to 28 African countries. This is the only country in Africa that somebody doesn't know you, but he will say hi to you. That is the kind of people they are. They will say hi to you. I'm smiling because it's happiness in me. This is the kind of human that they are. These people are not xenophobic. This rubbish should stop, guys. These people are just trying to fight for the land that they only have. This is the only home they know and they call home. This is the only land they speak their language properly and somebody who understands them. This is the only land that they know, that they have their roots, their history. You are destroying their history. They are destroying things that they value. We all have history that we go and take our kids and say, this was a place I used to come. And now you destroy that place. You put a spaza there. You put something else. You do all these things. That's why they're saying they don't want us. They don't want a foreigner in this land. They gave us everything and we took advantage of that. We have to face that. And we should be grateful for the things that they did and not call them xenophobic. You cannot come and toy in a foreign land. Go and toy in your land to go and fight for your freedom. Not coming to toy in South Africa. You are in the wrong place, bro. Go and toy in your land. We really have to change. We really have to do better. We can do better as Africans.